If you've ever looked at the news, at politics, at your social media feed and thought, what on earth is going on? Why is everything so chaotic and why does nobody trust anyone anymore? Then this book will slap you across the face with the truth. The world isn't just changing. It's been completely flipped upside down and most of us are still trying to figure out which way is up. The reason? A massive shift in information, a tsunami of it, that has washed away the old foundations of power. Welcome to Book Wisdom Studio, where we break down one powerful book every day. Today we re-diving into The Revolt of the Public and the Crisis of Authority in the New Millennium by Martin Gurri. It sounds like a mouthful, but the idea is dangerously simple. For most of human history, information was scarce. It was controlled by a handful of elites. Governments, big media companies, universities, they were the gatekeepers. They told us what was true, what was important, what to think. We, the public, were just the audience. We sat there, consumed the information they fed us, and for the most part, we accepted it. This created a stable, top-down structure. They had the microphone, we didn't. Then the internet happened. And not just the internet, but smartphones, social media, blogs, everything. Suddenly, everyone has a microphone. Gurri calls this the information tsunami. It's not just more information. It's an explosion, a cataclysmic flood of content. Your weird uncle can now broadcast his theories about aliens to the entire world with the same ease as a major news network. A teenager in their bedroom can get more views than a presidential address. The gatekeepers lost their gates. They're standing in an open field yelling while 1 billion other people are yelling right back at them. So what's the main problem this new reality creates? A crisis of authority. When the public is flooded with information, including endless evidence of the elite's failures, mistakes, and hypocrisy, trust evaporates. We see the corruption, the incompetence, the out-of-touch statements. We see that the emperor has no clothes, and not only that, we can post a meme about it that goes viral in minutes. The public is no longer a passive audience. We are now active critics. And mostly, we're critics who just love to criticize. Gurri argues the public is fantastic at one thing, saying, no, we know what we don't want. We don't want the current system, the current leaders, the current institutions. This is the revolt part of the title. It's a revolt of negation. Think about the Arab Spring, Brexit, the Occupy Wall Street movement, or the rise of populist leaders on both the left and right. They were all fueled by a public that was fed up and used new media to organize and shout nitrogen monoxide. But here's the toxic truth that Gurri points out, and it's a bitter pill to swallow. While the public is great at tearing things down, we are absolutely terrible at building anything new to replace it. The revolt is driven by anger and frustration, not by a coherent plan or a shared vision for the future. It's a network of people united by what they hate, not what they love. Once the statue is torn down, everyone just kind of looks around and starts arguing about what to build in its place. And usually they fail to agree on anything, leading to even more chaos and disillusionment. The revolution eats its own. Sound familiar? Let's look at a key idea, the fifth wave. Gurri sees this information explosion as the fifth wave of societal change, as disruptive as the invention of printing or the rise of mass media like radio and TV. Each previous wave changed how power worked, but this one is different. It doesn't just shift power from one elite group to another. It shatters the very structure of authority itself. Power is now decentralized, chaotic, and temporary. Being an expert today is like trying to be the tallest person in a flood. It doesn't matter how smart you are. The water is rising everywhere. Your credentials mean less when 1 million uncredentialed voices are screaming that you're wrong, and half the time they have receipts to prove it. Here's another sharp truth for you. In this new world, silence is death. Institutions that try to operate in the old way by being secretive and controlling the narrative are doomed. The information will get out. Someone will leak it, film it, or tweet it. Trying to hide your failures is like trying to hide a fart in a spacesuit. It's just not going to work, and the result will be embarrassing for everyone. The only way for institutions to survive is through radical transparency, but most are too arrogant or too scared to try it. So what are the practical takeaways? How do you navigate this chaotic world without losing your mind? First, become a better filter. You are being bombarded with information designed to make you angry or scared. You have to consciously choose what you consume. Don't just swim in the tsunami, build a surfboard. Question everything, especially the things that confirm your own biases. The algorithm wants to feed you rage bait. Starve it. Second, if you're in any position of leadership, even if you just manage a small team, embrace transparency. Be honest about your failures. The old model of projecting flawless authority is dead. People don't trust perfection anymore. They trust authenticity. Admitting you don't have all the answers is ironically one of the best ways to build trust today. Tell people what you don't know, and what you're doing to figure it out. And third, focus on building, not just breaking. The internet makes it incredibly easy to be a critic. It's easy to mock, to tear down, to join the angry mob. It's much harder to propose a solution, build a coalition, and create something positive. The revolt of the public is stuck in the no phase. The next step, the one that truly matters, is figuring out what we're for. Instead of just sharing another post about what's wrong with the world, try creating or sharing something that offers a solution, however small. Don't just be part of the revolt. Try to be part of the rebuild. It's less glamorous, you won't get as many likes for it, but it's the only way forward. Otherwise, we're just stuck in a feedback loop of anger, tearing everything down until there's nothing left. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and comment what book you want me to break down next. I might roast it for you tomorrow.